See, our experience of working with Khan Saab and Ayan Aman has been the most fabulous fun over the last few years. For classical music to survive, it's important right now that the youngsters go back and start accepting that music as their own, which needs that people who are the patrons of classical music need to constantly innovate. And I think Khan Saab, Ayan and Aman are the poster boys of that. And the current album also, I think, is an amazing way to reach out this music to the next generation.
Right. And any interesting experiences during the recording?
Humility and etiquette and giving respect to people. I think one should go out there and take a session of 1 month at Khan Saab's house. Whether Khan Saab, Mrs. Khan or the two boys. I think it's amazing working with them. You all right now, you're part of the family.
This side. Yeah, that's right. It's a very unique project because we have been hearing the word Rabab and Sarod separately. But this is the first album where you hear the sound of Sarod and Rabab together. My forefathers came from Afghanistan and they used to play Rabab. In fact, the word Sarod means music. Music, Nagma, Tarannum. So Sarod, the tonal quality of Sarod is so different than Rabab. And the involvement of Dawood Khan Sadozai, a Rabab player, he's from Afghanistan. And with Aman and Ayan, they have played beautiful traditional songs of Afghanistan. And few tracks Aman has played with Dawood Bhai, and few tracks Ayan has played with Dawood Bhai. And one track I have played with Dawood as my blessings and good wishes to this album. I hope this album is experienced by every human being who ever loved music and loved Sarod and Rabab.
Khan Sahib for inviting me here today and making me a part of this wonderful journey from the Rabab to the Sarod. I'm sure that all of you have been enlightened by today's performance and the music, the history, the geography, and of course the technology that has gone into all this, and to be in the presence of such wonderful talents. For me personally, it's another kind of journey. Both Aman and Ayan were introduced to me as little toddlers many, many years ago. And to see them today become masters of their craft, tutored by the eminent Amjad Khan Sahib, is indeed a wonderful journey, which I want to appreciate. It's very rare for heads of family to follow the tradition into the next generation, and really want to compliment and thank you for continuing this tradition into your family and hopefully into the next generation that will come. Following tradition is a wonderful aspect of our society and our culture, and we're very privileged and proud that all our elders have always insisted that, in a sense, push their generation into the same profession. Unfortunately, with me, it did not happen because when I was young, somebody asked my mother, is your son going to be another poet? And she said, well, one poet in the family is enough. So I didn't follow that profession. But thank you so much, Amjad Khan Sahib, for building these two into wonderful masters by themselves, and I'm wishing them all the very best. You talked earlier on, ma'am, about the diversity of music, which Khan Sahib had said that whether it's classical or whether it's pop, it's the same thing. I couldn't agree with you more. I have heard their music for time immemorial. I have had their earlier CDs with me, and just to give you a description of it, it plays with me when I drive in the car as kind of sentimental, emotional music, and I also hear it when I'm in the gymnasium, so it kind of links the two.
Bridges all boundaries.
Once again, Aman and Ayan, thank you so much for this wonderful performance. To you, Khan Sahib, for being with us today and making us a part of this wonderful journey. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
के साथ बजाया, उन्होंने इजाज़त दिया, और उस्ताद अमजद अली खान साहब का प्रसाद है, ये सब दुआ है, ब्लेसिंग है, तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ।
Such a blessing that Amitabh Bachchan ji released the album today, and my parents were here, and this was the first time Daud Khan Sadozai is in Mumbai, and I'm just so happy that the album's together, and it shows the journey of Sarod's modification from Rabab. And rather than talking about it and writing about it, I think musically we conveyed what the journey has been. And that's why we got creative and called it Journey, you know, Rabab to Sarod. Yes.
Dad also did a special thing in it.
Yes, my father's played a track called Holy Mela. And again, it's indeed a blessing that he's played a track in the album. And I'm just so thrilled and overwhelmed. I just hope everyone enjoys listening to it much as we enjoyed recording it. Thanks. I just feel very fortunate that I'm a part of this whole CD with Ayan Bhai and Daud Bhai. And thanks to my father's teachings, this is his music, and Shri Amitabh Bachchan ji being here, Jaya auntie, my mother. I just feel so blessed by the Lord that everything worked out very well, everything went out very smoothly. So I'm very happy about this. So, thank you. I'm sorry for keeping you. Yes, everyone.
आज बहुत मजा आया ये इवेंट करके. I'm very happy that it's been a great journey to release the album called The Journey by Saregama, featuring Aman Ali Khan and Ayan Ali Khan, and it's a great album. I think the music album is being launched tomorrow, and you'll see a lot of videos on the music channels. And I'm very, very thankful to Standard Chartered Bank, to Saregama, to Vivanta by Taj President for helping us launch this event in such a grand manner. Thank you.
So music, you organize a lot of musical events.
Music is my first love. As you know, we have been organizing, Show House has been organizing a lot of music concerts across the country. It is primarily because of my passion and my love for music. And I just love doing great musical shows, whether it's Western classical or Indian classical. Dances, classical music and dance is our first love. Thank you.